And we first got married, I set the table really pretty. Well, still after 21 years, I'm still setting the table.
Well, all
real
right.
pretty
Man.
because that's what he enjoys.
And
So
that's great.
That is a blessing.
That's great.
Now, look here. Now we're gonna have a class where you can start teaching some of these
Amen.
younger women that.
and
Okay.
you know what? All three of my daughters know how to set that table perfectly.
That's great.
Man.
That's
Amen.
great.
Now, are you a good cook too?
I learned from my mother-in-law, and that lady can burn.
That's
baby.
good. That's good.
Yeah, thank you.
All
Thank you
right.
for
Thank
calling.
you. Amen. That was good.
Yeah, no, I love setting the table. When I prepare the dinner and we can sit and eat together.
Amen. Amen.
And she likes to put candles at our table and have a nice little romantic dinner
There
and
it
some
is.
soft
Y'all
music.
listening? All right, young girls, y'all listening?
That I didn't learn from my parents, though.
All right, we're going to go to the phone lines. Caller, you're on the air.
Yeah, this is Sister Brown. I was just listening at y'all. But people nowadays, I didn't buy things like that for my kids. What I
Amen.
did, I put money up so they go to college.
Amen. Amen.
I didn't
That's
let them
good.
run down the street bicycles and buy all those things. It's not good because, see, when they get grown, they can't afford it. They be stealing, you know what I mean?
That's right. That's right.
And
Amen.
my husband, could nobody tell me nothing about my husband.
All right now.
We were married 67 years. He
That's
passed
it.
in July.
Mm.
Could nobody tell me nothing? I said, what happened out there stays out there.
I
Only thing
know
I want
that's
you
right.
to bring that check home.
Keeping it real. Keeping it
I'm
real.
going down the street. They don't
Amen.
need to change one to another because they all going to be the same thing.
Amen.
And so I thank God for my marriage. And another thing, you have God in there.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
Yeah.
Put him in there first, and
Yes.
honey, it'll work out. And don't believe nothing nobody tell you about your husband.
Amen. Mother, thank you so much.
I love what
That's
Mother said.
sound
She
advice.
believed that part till death do us
To
part.
death do us part. She said, and
good.
can't nobody
Nobody.
tell me. And you know what? That is so important
Mm-hmm.
that we're missing it. We call sister homegirl, we call mama, we call auntie. But you know what? When you're married, that's betwixt you
Oh yeah.
and your husband.
There you go.
Because when you forgiven and moved on,
Right.
They still mad at
they
him.
still mad at us.
Throwing
All right,
bricks
we're
at
gonna
his
go to the
car.
phone. Going to the phone lines. Caller, you're on the air.
Amen. You can get that name from that Sister Marquita.
Amen.
Yeah.
Hey, Deacon Sam.
Hey, Deacon Sam, how you doing?
I'm doing just great, Pastor Jenkins, First Lady Jenkins. How are you all?
Wonderful.
Good.
Good
Glad to hear your voice.
All right, all right. I'm enjoying the program on this evening.
Amen.
And one of the things that I took from my mom and dad, I never heard them argue in front of the kids. They was married for 56
good.
years. And I never heard them. I'm sure after 56 years, you had some disagreements along the way. But I never heard them do it in front of the children. They never did that, because, so somewhere along the line, one of the kids, hey, mom and dad got an argument about this or that. But we never heard that. I think that's one thing that the parents should, if you got a disagreement, don't do it in front of the kids.
Amen.
Wow.
Amen.
Wow.
Amen. That's
That is
good,
powerful.
Deacon Sam. That is.
All right. Y'all be blessed and have a great one.
All right
for
then.
calling.
Amen. Thank you.
right.
He is so correct.
Mhm.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And 56 years of marriage. That's why.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
All right, we're going to take the last and final call. Caller, you're on the air.
I just want to say thank you. I've been listening, and me and my husband, we've been married for 7 years, and we're a young couple. And I was listening to her saying about making the husband's plate, and before me and my husband got married, I was making his plate, and like now I'm just like, oh, let me go make his plate.
Don't start nothing that you can't keep up.
Exactly, and I was laughing at you because my daughter, I'm saying, my mom, I fell asleep at the table until my food was all gone. Now I do my daughter like that, and when I leave out the kitchen, my son, he'll come back there chewing and like, did you eat your sister's food?
Amen.
So I just
Amen.
want to thank y'all, because I mean, we are a young couple, and we try to look up to our elders, and try to keep our marriage rooted in God, and and try to do for one another and love one another, but make sure that we're doing it Christ-like.
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Amen.
That is
Amen.
powerful.
Well, thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you.
Amen. All right, that was our last caller. We've got less than a minute.
You know, I love, Marquita, that we can be real
Yes.
and have fun with it. And still share valuable information
Valuable.
and receive
Yes,
valuable
yes.
information.
Well, that's because of the people we are, especially you and Pastor. You are real. You're real. You're highly respected. And when I talk to people about the Jenkins, I tell them they are, to me, and this is my opinion, solely my opinion, they are the ideal couple. Not to say you haven't had problems, but you show me what God's couple should be. Amen. So
That is so
I love the
sweet.
Jenkins. I love them. I love them. They're
Love you
like
back,
second
Yeah.
parents to me. They're awesome.